everyone, I hope you guys are doing really well. I'm Lidka, your Caribbean vegan, back again with another vlog. It is Saturday around 7 o'clock at night and I am sat here in my beauty room about to blow dry straight this hair. I'm already dreading it and I'm already regretting that I'm here doing this. But the reason I want to blow dry my hair, first off, I only blow dry it about 3 to 4 times a year, if that. When I was pregnant, I only blow dried it once for the year because, I mean, you don't need to have straight hair when you're spending most of your time vomiting and your head's over the toilet, so I didn't even bother. I didn't have the strength to do so. So my hair got really, really healthy. My curls, as you can see, I have nothing in it. My hair is completely clean. My curls pop and everything, but they have been a little, they haven't been popping as much as I like, so I know that I need a trim. I know that my ends are, I don't know if you can see them, but I do need to get rid of maybe 1 inch or 2. So I trim my own hair, by the way. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with the way I do it and probably disagree with this whole method of how I blow dry my hair, but I've been doing my own hair for probably more than 10 years. I can't even remember the last time I religiously went to the hairdresser. That's probably before graduate school, and so yeah, around 2006, 2007 is when I was going to a hairdresser like every month. I don't do that anymore. I do my own hair myself, and there's nothing wrong with going to the hairdresser every month, obviously. I just like doing my own hair. And one thing you'll see when I blow dry my hair straight is that I'm not getting it pin straight. 1, because I don't know the technique, and 2, because I'm not using the heat at its highest setting. And so I don't really like my hair pin straight anyways. I have, like you can see, a lot of hair. I live on an island. It's very humid. It makes no sense for me to straighten it, you know, as straight as it can be. I like it with a little bit of volume and a little puff. I'm okay with that. And it also helps prevent my hair from being burnt. Now I am gonna probably get a little bit of heat damage. Every time I blow dry my hair, I get very marginal amount of heat damage to the point where you really don't see the heat damage, so I'm always proud of that. I probably should not ramble much because it is, like I said, 7 o'clock at night and this is gonna take me about 4 hours to do. Yeah. This is never fun, but like I said, I do need a trim, and I only trim my hair when my hair is straight so I can see the ends properly. So that's the purpose. What else did I want to say? Oh, tomorrow I want to get up and do some exercise. Here's the thing with exercising and a blowout. I don't know anyone. If you guys have any techniques, please share them. Put a comment, and so you can help myself and others who may be watching this video and probably have the same dilemma. But when my hair is straight, I am not going to go out jogging. I'm not jogging on my treadmill. I'm not taking the baby walking around our little lakes because I can't deal with the humidity. I'm not waking up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning to go out exercising with Wani on the streets. I can't do any of those things because I am literally, you know, confined to maintaining the blowout. And so it's just basic floor techniques. I'll probably do some planks or lift some weights and anything where I'm not sweating, because the minute I sweat, this is over and there's nothing that I can do to bring it back. I just have to wash it. Normally my blowouts last about 2 weeks. They could, sometimes if they're done really well, they can last me longer than that, but I've never gone more than 2.5 weeks because like I need to wash my hair. But I'm hoping that this time around I will last for 3 weeks at least. I need to train my mind. It's not that my hair is dirty. It's not that it gets really oily, that it has to be washed at the 2nd week interval. It's just that I mentally need to wash my hair, and I normally wash my hair every other day, so I'm just accustomed to washing it. But this goal for this blowout is 3 weeks, so we'll see if it, 1, lasts, and 2, I can actually make it. So here I said I wasn't gonna ramble, and I'm rambling, but you know when you don't want to study and you find every excuse to just, you'd rather fold clothes, do laundry, wash dishes than actually pick up your books and study. This is me right now because I really don't want to get started on this, but I'm always happy with the finished result. Anyways, let's get started. So what I did to get this whole process going, I dyed my hair. Now I dye my hair about once a month. for many reasons. One, because I've been graying since I was in high school. It's genetics. My mom is a full head of gray. My aunts, every single one of them, full gray. They were full head of gray. I mean, every single strand by the time they were 30. Thank goodness that's not me, because I don't want any gray hair. There's nothing wrong with gray hair. I just personally don't want the look. I don't want gray hair. So I dye my hair. And the thing that kills me is that the gray hairs that I have, which isn't that many, but the ones that are there, it's enough. They're all on my hairline. Like if you look in the back of my hair, my hair is black. Everything here is like gray hair. And this is exactly how it's been since high school. So I guess that's kind of good. I don't know if it should have been growing more gray at this point, but it has been maybe a little bit more, but it has been pretty much around the same quantity of gray hairs from time I was in high school. And I've been dyeing my hair from time I was in high school. So, and I still have healthy hair. I'm pretty sure that people are gonna say, you shouldn't dye your hair like that. It is what I do. I don't like using the chemical and the hair dye. I will link the hair dye that I've been using in the description box so you can see. I am very particular with the hair dyes that I use because I've tried many over the years, and my mom has a serious allergic reaction to many hair dyes. I think the main culprit is PPD, polyphenylamidanidine. I don't even know what that is, but I'll probably mention it in the description box, but that's what she's mainly allergic to in the hair dyes. And that's also an ingredient in some glues. I don't have as serious an allergic reaction like she does, so I'm able to tolerate a little bit more hair dyes than she can, but the one that I've been using over the last 6 or 7 years just has been working. It's never given me any issues. And I think the key for me is that since I'm not dyeing my entire head, I literally only put it on my hairline in the back, and I might like part it here and just put some and like, you know, just finish up the bottle, but I don't go putting it through the ends. I don't put it in the middle of my hair. I literally am just dyeing the front. I haven't had any serious reactions, any damage to the hair dye. It just has been working for me. So if you want to give that one a try, obviously do a patch test and make sure that you're not allergic before you go try it. But I really vouch for this particular hair dye. Like I said, it will be linked in the description box. So after I put that hair dye in, I left it in for about 30 minutes and then I washed my hair. So I used the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner combo. I washed it like twice with shampoo, once with the conditioner. The conditioner is not very conditioning, but I use it anyways, hoping that it will strengthen the bond in my hair so that it's prepared for the heat that it's about to receive. So I always use Olaplex, and now I'm gonna go ahead in with the Olaplex number 6. This is the Bond Smoothener. I'm gonna put that much. And my hair is a lot dry right now. My hair dries pretty quickly. By the way, if you see stains on my hairline, that's the hair dye. I don't take the time to put Vaseline or anything to prevent that. It goes away within a day, so it doesn't really bother me. Okay, after that, I'm going to add my chai, this much. I'm gonna add this heat protecting spray. I can't even see what I'm doing. Whew. Hot under there. This one I'm gonna use a lot of this. So this one I'm just putting generally over the whole head, and I'll kind of like comb it through. But then as I go through each section, I'm gonna put a little bit more. All right. Hair doesn't feel too bad. Definitely get some in the front. Like I said, I'm gonna section it now to clear it out and start the blow drying, and then I'll add more. All right. The things that you will need, obviously a comb. I just used this one. And I have a clip. I'm just using the Numi blow dryer. I've had this for too many years. I don't even know how many, and I've been using it all the time. I use it, like I said, maybe 3 or 4 times a year. So I section my hair, which I'll do now. whatever works easier for you. You could do it in like all a 4, so part it down the middle and then across this way, and then just pin up the 3 sections and do this quadrant. But I don't do it that way. I just run a line across that way, and then I just keep coming up. So I start from the bottom, get to the top. This just works easier for me. And then I put everything up like that. I'm gonna spray a little bit more of this I see on here. Kind of massage that in a little bit. And then I'm going to clear it out. I'm just going to show you guys this one section because obviously I'm doing this for the entire hair. And I'm not gonna have enough battery life to be able to sit and show you the whole thing. So I'm just gonna show you this one section. Take more time than I'm doing when you're clearing out your hair, please. Like, do as I say, not as I do, honestly. Now that my hair is cleared out, I take this handy little fella. I got this from a mall in Miami in a kiosk. But it's awesome, and I see them on Amazon, so I know they sell them. It's like a comb brush or a flat iron brush. It has like boar bristles. I think these are boar bristles, and then it's like a flat iron. So I take it and I pass it through as I blow dry my hair. So I'm gonna do this one section, show you guys how I do that, and then I'll just speed through the rest. Alright, so this is what we have. Ugh, I think my hair is really long. Wow, it's now past, and I haven't straightened it as yet, but I haven't used the flat iron as yet, but it feels soft and it's past my boob. Anyways, I'll do a length check after I finish, but you get the idea. I'm gonna pass it through. So I did that a few times on this end, and yeah, this is what you get. And then I'm going to do the other side. So you see this and this. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. And I will catch you when I'm closer to the front. Back. I wanted to make a quick point. When I finish blow drying a section, it's like I'm just wrapping up. I'll comb it and just wrap it around and pin it because I'm sweating in here, right? It's getting hot and it's just going to continue to get hotter. This is not to keep it curled really or anything because I am going to flat iron it straight for the purpose of trimming it. But this is just to keep it off my neck and not get tangled with the other hair now that I'm going to pull down. So I just do this. That's all. I was laughing because my mom just walked in and she's like, oh my gosh, Lidka, are you cutting your hair? I'm like, no, why would you think that? And she says, because how is it so short? I said, oh, this is a natural hair. So I haven't done this side as yet. So that's the natural. And then this is the blow dried. I'm just blow drying it. So yeah, the shrinkage is hella real. There we are. She was panicking. I mean, she shouldn't panic because my mom has been through it with me all these years. I've had a mohawk, I've been bald, I've been shoulder length, I've been all kinds. It's hair, it goes back, so it's never that serious to me, but she always freaks out whenever we cut her hair. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little joke and show you the shrinkage because it's some serious shrinkage. Okay, let me get back to this. Alright guys, so we are finished with the blow drying part. very, very far from straight. As you can see, I noticed there are ends that will definitely have to go. So I'm going to flat iron my hair now. If I wasn't going to do a trim, I would do the flat iron, straighten, curl at the ends, and that would be my flat iron and curl combo one time. But because I am going to trim it, I want to flat iron it straight without a curl at the end so that I can see the ends clearly enough to cut them. So I'm gonna go through and flat iron the whole thing, and then we will trim. So before I get started, first of all, I don't even know which flat iron I'm going to use because I normally, and I'll show you my Old Faithful, this Nano Titanium Babyless Pro. I think this is probably the 1-inch. I'm not sure, but this is the one I used to use all the time. But my hair is just so long now, it takes forever. So I went ahead and bought the bigger version to that, which, to be honest with you, I don't think I like it too much, but I don't know why I don't like it because it's the exact same brand. I just find that it doesn't leave my hair the same way this one would. But I'm gonna try this one again and hopefully it's okay, but we'll see. But yes, the Nano Titanium is by Babyless is the brand that I love. And like I said, I was using this one for many, many, many years. I mean, this has been with me forever. So before I get started, I'm gonna spritz this Silk Elements Olive Heat Protection Spray. I will link it below in the description box. I'm not gonna put too much, very much focused on the ends at this stage. I really love the one that I was using, the Icy to blow dry. That was really good. And this is gonna be the last heat protectant that I put in my hair. And of course you need to know what kind of hair you have and how much oil it can absorb or not absorb, because for me, or for some people, this would just be way too much oil for them, but for me, my hair is gonna eat this all up. And midway, probably like next week, I'll have to add some more oil to it. So my hair is very dry. So yeah. Okay, that's enough. All right, let's get started. Okay, my flat iron is heating up. And again, I start with small sections right across. Pin this up. Okay, so this is the key for my flat ironing. I don't know what you call this. Well, I guess it's a flat iron comb, but I've had this for so many years, I can't even tell you where I got it from or when I got it, but I'm sure you can find a similar thing on Amazon. But I use this to help me with the flat iron process. You know, like my makeup, if it's not broken or spoiled or damaged in any way, I'm gonna use it. So my hair tools, I've had them for years and hopefully they continue for years. I don't like buying things just to buy them. At least I like to think so. All right, let's go. So what I do, I'm gonna comb this. Oh, I think my SIM card is finished. Is my SIM card finishing? Oh no. It's gonna cut off on me. I'm not turning the ends, because I'm just going straight out, straight down. Because I need to see it clear enough to, actually these don't look too bad. These ends are, so I'm gonna probably cut off like that much. But yeah. All right, so that's the process. I'll probably do it one more time and then move on to the next section. At most, I'll go over it twice. And once I flat iron my hair and then I'll use the curling iron to curl it, that's it. I'm not putting any more heat in it until it gets washed. That looks pretty good. All right, so I'm gonna go through the rest of my hair since my SIM card is telling me that I'm out of memory, and I will show you the end. This is what we're looking like so far. All right, we like where this is going. Whew. All right, you guys, we are almost at the finish line. I used the flat iron, and I take back what I said because I hadn't used this one too often, but I do like it. It got my hair really smooth and straight, or as straight as it's going to get. So I'm loving my results so far. I would never walk around with pin straight hair. It's just not me. I don't like the look. So I'm going to put curls in it, and I sleep with curls in my hair for the duration of the blowout. All right, so now that the flat iron process is completed, I'm going to, where's my scissors? So this is my hair scissors, basic one I got from the drugstore. I don't use it for anything else but cutting hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and just trim the ends and do this like I've been doing the rest of my hair. So I start with the back, take out a section, pin up the rest. And the way I do this, which I know people are gonna say this is crazy, but it's fun. I've been doing this for years. I just pull it, look at what is damaged, what needs to go, and then trim. Pretty much eyeballing. Yeah, so now we have some clean ends. Then I'll do the other side. See some like fairy knots. And all right, so then I will pull the two pieces together. You can't see because I'm wearing a black shirt, but I'm gonna pull them down, and my hair is going past the camera, but I'm gonna pull them all the way down and make sure they line up. So yeah, I'm just looking, let's see, where does this one end? Right here, and this one here, so I can probably cut off a little bit more on this end. So that's what I'll do. I'll just cut a little bit more. And I look for fairy dots too. If I see any fairy dots, I'm gonna cut them off. All right, I think that should be, that looks like it. And that's it. Let me do the next section. This is my quote-unquote haircut. And every time I blow dry my hair, I always cut pieces. I always trim it. Starting again. And I'll look at what's here. So I don't like how that looks. And what I'll do, like this literally has no rhyme or reason. I'm literally just focused on the split ends or any fairy, whatever you call them. Fairy knots. That's basically all I'm concerned about. Fairy knots, making sure my ends aren't straggled. Like I say, a lot of fairy knots over here. And giving it just a little bit of shape. And I pull everything to the side or to the front. Again, and I'm checking to make sure I can't even walk you through this because this is making no sense. I'm hearing myself and I hear that this makes no sense. So yeah, at your own risk as usual, do what you feel comfortable doing. But I've been doing this for years and this is how I like my hair and this is how it works for me. All right. And once you've gone through that process of shaving off your head, nothing really bothers you. You're not really concerned. If you cut too much, you know that in a few months they'll go back. I'm just nonchalant about the whole thing. All right, so once again, I'm pulling it to the front and I'm just gonna make sure that everything kind of lines up, which it does, or to me it does. If Ronnie or my mom is still awake by the time I finish this, I'm going to, which I should be finished in like 5 minutes, so I do this part quickly. I'm gonna ask them to just have a look at it, see that it's okay, and then I can proceed to curling and getting ready to jump into bed. All right, I don't think you need to see the end of this. Well, you know what? Since I'm not gonna take that long, let me just show you the whole thing. So coming up here, we can't even tell because it's past the camera, but I'm gonna take off all these pieces. Yeah, it looks nice and clean. And again, I'm taking off all these. All right. And I keep bringing to the front, checking and cutting. Making sure I like the angles that I'm seeing. And if I don't, I get in like that. My phone's gonna die, my camera's gonna die. Alright, I'll see you when I'm finished. My camera's gonna die. Alright, I went looking for reinforcements, but everyone's sleeping, so it's not that serious. I'm going to just assume it is okay. I'm looking at it in the camera. I don't know. I think it's fine. For me, the tail is important and the middle pieces. The front doesn't matter too much. I think it's okay. The ends feel great, which is what's important to me. So make sure that I have very smooth ends and I'm not seeing any split ends. So yeah, that's the key. All right, now we are almost there. And like I said, I don't wear my hair bone straight anyway, so you won't tell if there's one side a little bit longer than the other. It's not a big deal. Next time I blow dry it, I'll make sure that somebody is available to just check. I think it's okay. It even sounds better. All right, you guys, let's get curling. Yeah, I'm really crusty anyways. And let this sit for a minute. I need to do these baby hairs. I'll do those last. Let that sit. All right, cool. And then I'm gonna just take one of these. Ooh. Well, the curl is still hot. And just curl it under. And just pin. Alright, I'm sure you guys know how to do all this, and there's people doing it much better than I am. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the hair, and then we will be done. Whew, child. Alright, y'all, I think we are finished. Oh, jeez. What time is it? It's 10:30. I did not do that bad. Oh my goodness. I have to say that my products, they did not fail me today. I really love how my hair is looking. So I could have made this stay in cool, but we ain't got that kind of time. And I am gonna curl it and go to sleep with rollers, and I'll show you how I do that. So I could pump up the top a little, the front a little bit, but let's see. Let's look at the back. Ooh, you love it. What do we think? It's a pity I'm wearing a black. Let me try and lean away from my shirt so you can kind of have an idea. Turn this light on so you can see. But yeah, I love it. It's shiny, it feels healthy. What do y'all think? All right, I'm going to say goodnight. Oh no, I can't. I've got to show you how I'm gonna sleep with it. Let me do my TikTok. Let me finish my TikTok with my finished hair, and then I'll come back and show you how I go sleep. I might add a few more curls to the front just to make it like higher up a little bit, but I'm loving it. This is gonna be really nice. This is gonna last. Right. Hello everyone, it is Friday, a whole week after what you just saw. So I blow dried my hair last week Saturday, and I never ended up doing anything the following day on Sunday but work. And a whole week has now passed and we're at the end of this week. It's Friday, and I just realized I never showed you how I sleep with my hair blown out. So I'm going to show you that really quickly. I'm on my way to a client, and yeah, it just dawned on me as I was getting ready. I'm like, shoot, I forgot that piece. I think it was because it was quite late when I finished. So anyways, my bad. So this is how I sleep. I have this little bandana, or this headband. I don't know what you want to call this, but I'll call it a headband. I just put this on to secure the bonnet. So yeah, headband. I tie it really tight, and it keeps the bonnet in place because I'm a wild sleeper. Now I have this silk bonnet. Mind you, I do sleep with a silk pillowcase, and this is only because, of course, I have my hair blown out. When my hair is natural with gel, I sleep with a high ponytail and nothing more, because I really don't like sleeping with this on my head. I don't like sleeping with anything on, so yeah, definitely don't use this. But this is my silk bonnet. Got this from the drugstore. I don't know. I've had this for donkey years, so I don't even know. But I'm sure you can find this anywhere. Now I have my hair in a high ponytail, and I'll take that out and show you. But first, what I do is I take out like some front pieces of my hair. So this is a clippy. I'm just using this to secure these curlers. And again, I've had these curlers for years. I can't even tell you where I got them from. But yeah, basically what I do is I just curl. You'll see I just pulled apart just a few sections, almost like a hair front. If you have a hair front, this would make more sense. But I just like the front to be a little oomph. So I pull apart just a little bit, not too much. And then I curl it with the curler, and then I secure it with the clip. Now in the back, the rest of the hair is in a high ponytail, and similar strategy. I just use, I think, just 3 rollers. Again, I'm just using these little clips to keep them in place because, like I said, I am a wild sleeper. So I have these in here. There's just 3. So basically you're just curling the ends of a ponytail, of a high ponytail. And the key for this for me is to use a silk clip, because any other type of clip will result in strong kinks. I mean, I'm probably gonna have a few kinks, but nothing that's not gonna fade off really quickly. This is a silk clip. I got this off of Amazon. I got a box of them. I really love these. If I can remember where I got them from, I'll tag it in the description box. But yeah, this is what I pretty much use in my hair every day. Even when my hair is in natural curls, when I'm sleeping, I always use a silk clip to just, because it prevents my hair from getting damaged. You know, the other clips are really tight and the material is just not helpful to your hair. So I really like this silk clip. So this is how I sleep. Now I'm going to comb out my hair. To do that, which by the way, it was raining yesterday. I just knew that that was the end of this blowout. And I think it's gonna rain again today. So let me just do this because I have no idea how long this hair is gonna last. So yeah, I just comb all of my hair out. I can feel it's getting a little dirty. And I think that's because I've been exercising. And this is the result. So I'll show you the back. I like to put my hair, you see how I got like a little oomph to the front? Not everybody will want that, but I do. I love it. So let me show you what the back is looking like, and then we'll fix the front later. I've been doing this technique for years, this little roller set technique, because I don't like to sleep with my hair with too many rollers in it. I like my sleep, and I don't care for the vanity. If it's gonna be uncomfortable, it's just not gonna work. But this doesn't bother me at all, whether I sleep on my back or on my belly. This works for me, and I really recommend this technique. All right, I need to get out of here. But yeah, I'm gonna carry this silk clip with me so that I can pin up my hair while I'm working, because it's gonna annoy me. I'll probably just keep it to the side like this. Let's do that. I think I hear it drizzling out there. It's just awesome. And doing it this way, I don't have to reapply any heat. Let's say like it was raining yesterday. I simply came home and I pinned it up immediately to prevent it from having time to get bushy. And it worked. I woke up this morning and I don't know what these pieces are doing, but yeah. So I'm quite happy with this. And you can see the kink is barely there. Like I barely see a kink. And that's again because I'm using the silk clip. Should take a picture of this for a thumbnail. My hair is really long, you guys. And this is after all that cutting that I did. I don't even think I showed you guys all the cutting because I continued to cut even after. But my hair is shiny, it's not dry. And of course I use a shower cap when I am bathing, because I can't afford for that humidity, the hot shower, to mess up my blowout. I cannot wait to get back to my natural hair, because by natural I mean my curls, because this is maintenance, and I do not like being high maintenance. This is having to sleep with my hair in a particular style, having to be, you know, cognizant of the weather, having to use a shower cap. I'm just not, it's not me. I don't like doing that. But I love the hair, so that's what you have to deal with when you've got your hair straight. So anyways, let me stop chatting. I'll show you the back one last time. And let me get out of here. Maybe this is too... Yeah. And if I had like a professional blowout, obviously my hair would be much much straighter than it is, but I'm okay with this. I don't need my hair to be pin straight. I love it like this. And again, I'm gonna have less damage than if I went to, I can't say that. If you go to a proper salon, I'm sure they won't give you much heat damage either, but I prefer my hair to have body, and yeah, so I don't put the heat to the highest setting on the flat iron, and I'm not gonna continue doing that. I'm just showing you the back again. Love it, love it. Today it's really nice. So, and I'm surprised too, like I said, it was raining yesterday and it got a little wet. Not too wet, but just a little bit. And I just knew that was the end of this blowout. But it seems to have been preserved. I think my SIM card is telling me that my camera's gonna die, so. Anyways, tell me what you guys think. I am going to run to my client. I have a very long day today. I can't even say I'm particularly looking forward to the weekend because I do have a lot of work, but I think after this weekend, I know I keep saying that, but I do think after this weekend. Past my bra. Wow, that's crazy.